Nothing? I said, I'm here with,
We are offline. No, we're live. Alright.
hell yeah. Welcome back to my channel.
Yep, that's true.
Twitch.com/PeachyDude. Start with a Y.
Oh,
Will
Will,
Curly has subscribed. Wowie.
oh, Will
Yeah,
Curly
it's
subscribed. Wowie. Thanks for the
Alright,
All right,
thanks for watching
guys.
tonight, guys.
Will, I believe you were the one recapping.
No, this is Ethan's week.
Unfortunate that you picked the one who most recently did it.
Gom and Apologies has
Otherwise
subscribed.
you might be
Happy
able to
1
guess
year,
like
babe, less
Gatekeep
than
and
3.
or Girl Boss if you're in the mood for it.
Yeah,
Happy 1 year.
happy 1 year. That's cute. That's
Alright.
cute. Alright, Aaron, take it away.
No, Will, I think it was your turn. I've written down Will notes.
Will
Which
knows what
means
though.
this week will be Ryan notes.
I know it's what?
If you,
Alrighty. So, previously on Critical Role.
wrong
Yeah,
one.
that's it.
On what?
Different game.
Oh, sorry. Previously on
Back to
Treasure Garik, on episode 25 and episode 9 of the North Star Ascension. It was like day 208 when we started, but then all we did was travel, so it became day 209 quite quickly.
Yeah, excellent.
So we traveled towards the base of some mountains, which is, you know, like a bloom of clouds because we're in the sky now. It's kind of cool. And what did we stumble across? But a cave. And inside the cave, what was in the cave? Does anyone know?
Shit sword.
Can anyone tell me what was inside the cave?
Here's a sword.
It was a wooden rapier.
It was a motherfucker.
It was indeed some sort of motherfucker. It was a great sword with a great guy on it. A guy that, it turns out, was named Bex, who we have heard about before from in some other town where a little man... I shouldn't say that actually, thinking about it, that's offensive.
It is racist.
I hadn't thought about the fact he was a dwarf. A little man called Garin sang a little song about a sword that was something. Willow Wood swordsman, but the sword was cursed and would sometime turn their back on him. The sword was called Bex, and this was in my notes, which then came around because we found a cave with a sword, or a willow wood sword, with a little guy called Bex on it.
Yeah.
Sure
Anyways,
did.
So Monk took the
the
Bex, which I have written as AKA the voice of reason, and who originally could not be dropped by Monk. It was a light and a +3, whatever that means. Avery doesn't know. I have written here as well, cannot do anything without consent, so that's great.
Yeah.
As it should be.
Yeah, that's how it
Continued
works.
through the trunk, through the mountains.
I mean, the fact that you noted that down, it says something about your character, Will, that you took that as the exception rather than the norm.
Yeah, well.
Well, Avery's forgotten social norms. It's been like that last like 10,000 years.
Yeah.
They last a lot of time. Kuro did some scouting when we came across a rock pass. And we found some Goliaths. And we had a little back and forth using Kuro as a middleman. Turned out they were friendly, and they were there attacking transports. And so what did we do? We helped them out. We did the same thing, which is good. There is also a plant up ahead we discovered that is where all these places are going to make the potions, if I'm correct.
You're gonna go make, yeah?
Yeah. And so we're gonna blow it the hell up, except Bex is a little bitch and fucking ruined everything. But it was okay because Grant fucked everything up. But yeah, Bex is a little bitch, so Monk decided that he was gonna do that thing you do with your toddler when you just start leaving. But Bex wasn't having any of it, and so Monk traveled like a full day, day and a half, or half a day rather.
Half a day, yep.
Yeah, to return back to the cave, and hopefully, where he shall remain. And now we have more transports rolling up, and then we're gonna blow up a factory. A little bit of eco-terrorism.
Cool. Let's start this off with just round of perceptions for the people that are in the mountain.
Perceptions.
So just to recap, Will, who's in the mountain? Who's not in the mountain?
Who's
Everyone
in the
but
mountain?
Monk.
So would you say that Monk perhaps has made less than a phenomenal tactical
Decision?
move here?
Someone might say that, but do we need Monk? Is my question.
Why do I have guidance on?
Okay.
Why did Monk roll perception?
What feels like a really straight mountain? Yup. That's what
Yeah.
I'm going with.
My okay.
You said straight, and the next two words that came to my head were
Damn.
white
Yeah.
male.
Oh.
Blair got a 21 perception, but I just realized I have an 18 passive perception.
Ah, yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
That's
Let's.
crazy. My
I have a
regular,
14 passive perception, you know.
I was gonna roll, but I just saw 18.
I
as a
believe
passive
you guys
perception.
have been able to take a short rest.
Yes, it was a short rest.
Short rest. Cool. You know, passive perceptions also work. So I think most of you would be able to notice that probably after half a day the fire's probably gone out, but the smoke has probably led these guys to your position.
Oh shit.
Right.
But
Well,
we're hidden, so it's fine.
yeah. Do you reckon we could do like the whistle, pretend we're not home?
I don't think they can see us because we went and hid, sort of.
Yeah. But if we were to whistle, they would be thoroughly convinced we're not home. If we were to
I think
whistle,
so.
they would be thoroughly
Why can I hear the stream?
because you're watching. You're tuned into
There we go.
twitch.tv/1shoot.
As everyone should.
That was
As
it.
everyone
The
should.
best stream to tune into on Friday night.
Every 4 weeks.
Okay, can I
Every
get?
Friday.
How-
Where were you guys last Friday? I was here.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll make it to TwitchCon one day, but I don't know if I want
Yeah.
to, honestly.
Can I get a
after
hell
all
yeah?
that- all the drama.
Yeah, I want to break
I
my
wanna
back
yeah.
in two places.
Cool. So, what is your approach at the moment as you see these soldiers approach?
All right. What's our game plan? What's our game plan, guys?
Passive outrage.
Do we have anything to make us more sneaky? Because we right now have no cover.
I'm
And
going to give
we-
you 5 minutes to come up with a plan
5
and
minutes.
execute before it's going to be ambush.
Excellent. Well, it's not an ambush. We can see them coming.
Well, yeah, but they're coming, so
Ambush.
make a decision.
All right. Do we know that they? Well, I mean, if it's ambush, they probably can see us, right?
Yes.
All right. Do you any?
So it's
any
too
more-
late to hide?
Is that what we're hearing?
If you wish to hide, you can do it. I just don't want to spend 10
yeah,
minutes
yeah.
discussing something which you don't have actually that much time to discuss.
Yeah.
If I hit 1,000 on a D1000, can I be the?
You know what? Sure.
What?
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh shit.
Hell no.
That was so close.
If I hit 1,000 on a D1000, can I will him here?
No.
If I hit 1,000 at the 1,000, can I
No,
have
no.
10 Australian dollars?
If I hit 1,000 of 1,000, can I get a billion gil?
All right, everyone, just roll your 1,000 then.
Oh, hell.
Ryan, what are you asking for?
I hit 1,000 of 1,000. Can I get shotgun?
Sure.
How do I roll again?
How do I roll again?
No, that's not it.
slash R.
I did.
No, you didn't.
She's got it. She rolling
Slash
1,000.
R1D 1000.
Grant, Mr. Man, do you have any more fireballs?
Let's take a look. Well, I do have my empty ring of spell storing, if that's of interest.
But I'm thinking maybe we should all hide.
I've got 1 fireball left.
How good does this group seem at hiding?
No.
Really?
On a scale of like, 1 to whatever the fuck number, I would
Zero,
say I
zero,
got
so.
I got like a 3, you know.
I would say I can't read. I would say I'm about a 5 out of numbers.
I've got a
They're coming.
5-0.
I
Got
can
me
cast
Lord, they
pass
come.
without a trace, actually.
Can I get a timer check?
I can.
3 minutes left.
Okay.
I can.
Alright, do we
I
wanna...
can-
I can cast a pass without a trace, and then we can hide with a +10 bonus.
all of us.
Yeah.
Is there a radius, or is there like a number limit, or is it?
I believe it's up to 8, if I remember
Up to
correctly.
8? Is there 8 of us?
Might be more. 2, 3,
This
4,
doesn't
8,
count at the time.
9. There's like 9 of.
Each creature each creature
Okay,
you choose
I can.
within
Okay, I
30
can cast
feet of you.
invisibility. So.
I have a question.
Oh, it looks like it doesn't have a within
Yeah,
30
no
feet.
limit, it's just
That's
creature within
fucking
30
good.
feet.
Holy shit.
Okay, well, I like that.
Any
So-
heavy armor uses from the use them all.
Yeah, they're
Well-
Goliaths. They don't use heavy armor.
The floor is
Um,
cloud, right?
Yep.
How thick is it?
You've climbed up a lot. You're in the mountains.
But yeah, like if I flew down, how much would I be stuck in solid cloud for?
Oh, it's solid. It's solid for quite a while.
Damn.
Alright, I'm casting pass without a trace and we can hide. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
sounds
Just
good.
click it.
But anything else I can think of in 1 minute.
Alright, just everyone hide.
All right.
Okay.
Alright,
Let's.
so roll +10.
And they're like, I detect a magic here.
Let me just roll my. Let's see how stealth go.
I'm going to cast enhanced ability on who's the shittest at stealth here.
Who's the one you could see the most at the moment?
It could be me.
There's 2 wardens. There's.
Yeah, I want to bring the team down. I'll cast enhanced ability on myself because I
Druid. Oh, Druid. And I believe they had 2. Which one's which? These soldiers
Right.
or. Yes, 2 soldiers.
well, I mean, it's not bad.
18.
Yeah, 20. Is that the? Oh, I know. So he cast enhanced ability on himself, did he?
Yeah, so I got 22.
22.
59.
I got 31. Oh, sorry, that was survival. Stealth. 28.
So much worse. Wait, that's the same roll.
17.
17.
So, okay, those are some fucking good rolls. Are you guys gonna actually? I think some people are gonna move into like back here behind the rocks, probably to not be seen.
Just take me off the map.
Garen just lies low.
Oh, Goran! I forgot to roll for Goran.
Goran's dead.
He's not.
Oh, I should have put all this.
He's an NPC. He's not allowed to bring the party
Oh
down.
fuck!
Goran, mate.
15? A 15?
Goran, you
A
killing
13,
me.
right?
15. Oh no, shit, 13.
13. Okay, so the lowest is a 13 from Goran or a 17 from Blair.
Goran, fuck off. Don't do this to us.
Goran, if you
How does
if
this
you-
that one work?
Well, it's a skill check, so unless we're using the new D&D rules, a skill check natural 1 is the same as a 2, except it's 1 less.
I suppose, yeah, but also that's yeah,
Maybe.
I suppose,
Yeah.
but that
If we're going by the rules, but if you want to be fun and make it
Yeah.
fun, I'm also down for that because I've got
Hey,
a
you want to be
fireball.
fun and make it
I
funny,
think-
I'm down.
I still have a fireball, so I'm happy either way.
I'm just going to go as these guys come up here to investigate what the fuck's going on. At the start, let's just see. Let's get a couple of perception rolls for them and see what happens. Where's their perception? It is here.
Oh, that's good.
That's a 13.
So with a contested check, the example that they give in the handbook is like if you push against the door, if both people are pushing against the door, one person's holding back and the other person's pushing forward, if they both get the same number, then the door stays where it was before. So
So the status quo doesn't change, is what I'm
That's-
hearing.
yeah.
So we're
Okay.
seen and not seen at the same time.
Okay, we're not Schrodinger's dwarf, you know, like, I don't think that's quite it.
Hmm.
Dwarf is both dead and alive.
Okay. I think he's also far away enough that he's sort of because he was kind of hiding by the rocks to begin with because he's not a
We
good
should've had
fighter.
advantage, you know, like, we're in the terrain, you know.
Okay, so they're currently just having a look at the card, just investigating. One goes, have a look around.
Okay.
You know what, do we want to do this by initiative or do we want to just see what happens?
Up to you.
Okay, I reckon these guys are going to go over there. These three are going to have a look here. He's going to look over here. Some go down here.
Get here, monk. Get here, monk.
It's like Dragon Ball Z where we're waiting for Goku.
Okay. Are you guys going to move at all? 'Cause I
Yeah.
think these three might move back here.
I'm gonna fly through the rock.
Yep.
Let
Now-
me just quickly.
So you do have pass without trace, but how does that work when they just like can see you? Like when they're just looking at you,
Oh, it
looking
doesn't
at you.
help
Yeah, that's the thing.
So
Although
you
a veil of shadows and silence radiates from you section.
Let me. Sorry, I'm mucking about with the.
Is there any light? Like, are they looking with torches or anything, or?
Oh yeah, they've probably got torches that are just having a look around.
Wait, is it dark? Is it nighttime now?
Yes, it's
Uh,
probably near midnight.
Yeah.
The moon's in like up high in the sky.
I thought it was daylight and we were just straight. just
No, it's like about midday. You guys fought the first caravan, and then just had a short rest for a couple more hours because Monk had to go back. Okay, so are you guys gonna just like try and just run away, or are you guys how are you playing this?
Cool.
How many uses of get rid of the bullshit ability do we have?
Not enough.
Well, fuck fighting that then.
I don't even know who's who at the zoo, if I'm gonna be honest with you. You got corpses here, allies that look identical to the enemies.
That's a fair point. Yeah, the ones that have the ones that have names are probably the allies.
Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, we can ping off if you reckon that's a good call.
I mean, I'm down to also just begin Operation Martin Luther King, so you know.
No, you can't do that, Sam. Okay.
Okay, well,
that's
I
Pick it.
guess we can run then. I guess we can run. I also like that. I also like that.
pick another three-letter acronym.
okay.
I think JFK was what we were going with.
Yes.
I think. Or
Muhammad
MLP.
Ali.
I think MLP and JFK. If you got them confused.
All right, so you guys are just gonna run off into the mountains?
Yeah, why not? Hey.
Just best way to not get caught by not being there, sort of idea. Okay, you guys
Gonna scurry into the mountains quietly.
scurry into the mountains while these guys try and figure out what the fuck happened.
Mhm.
Let's go back to Monk. Do we have a monk? We'll just
Yeah, what's
stay
Monk
here for
doing?
now. Monk.
Huh?
So, you've left the cave. You've
Yeah.
started walking back.
Mhm.
It takes you probably until it would be midnight when you got to the cave. So half a day.
You can hear boss music.
I can change the music. This has sneaky in the name, so I'll try this one.
Sneaky bastard.
Cool. So what's your plan?
So I flung my shit at Bex. Wrote, Monk was here and shit over here. Now I've wiped my hands clean.
On
Gonna
what?
look for a source of water while I kind of just like quickly walk back to the friend.
Moist towel out, yeah.
Yep. I mean, it's cloud, so you can probably scoop some up and then can kind of condense it in your hands.
Ah, sweet. That's kind of cool.
Yep.
All right.
Really good.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so hands are clean.
are you just traveling through the night?
No, stop for an 8-hour long rest.
I mean, my friends are probably resting though. They're probably fine.
Yeah, it's
they're
up to you, man.
fine.
Flip a coin, and if it lands on tails, you lose like 500 health.
Okay.
But if it lands upright, you win the game. Would
Alright.
you flip a coin 50-50? You're teleported to us right now, but if you lose, you die.
Probably not.
Okay. Where's the gambler born?
Why are you smiling so much?
That's literally a gambler born type of thing.
I mean, death is a big prize. If I could drop to 1, I'd consider it.
Oh yeah, top one doesn't do it. No, die. 100%
Alright.
die.
So you taking
I
a
could drop.
rest, or are you gonna travel through the night?
I only lost 1 hit point. If I travel through the night while I'm exhausted, what's the deal with exhaustion?
That's
So
a
you
good
get
point.
exhaustion. I believe you get exhaustion like when the long rest would have ended.
Yeah, so in
So in the morning you'd be exhausted.
so in the morning, but that's a while away. So you'd probably get to them before you get exhausted.
Oh, I need a nice walk to cool myself off after that altercation with Bex, anyways.
Okay. So
Top 10 anime breakups.
let me just figure out what they do. You know what? Let's just ignore all those. Oh, no, I want to keep that one around. This is also not great music. Okay, Monk. So it's getting close to morning. Oh, why is that stuck around? And you reach the same point as kind of, you see like the half-burnt wagon that's been moved to the side of the road. But you see no signs of your friends.
I knew where we were like roughly before.
Yep. It's also not the
Is
right.
that me or is the scene still on the cave?
Oh, it would be. Sorry.
Right.
So let's try and find better music for this.
Da, 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 da.
Right. I look at the cart, I'm like, that's weird. And then I'll be like, I wonder if they moved it. And then I was like, oh wait, they might be going to the thing. And I'll just walk over and check where they is, you know.
You see, roll me a survival.
Yup, that's what I can do.
Roll
I'm
the-
surviving.
I'm a survivor.
I've got a plus two.
You've still got guidance ticked. You need to untick guidance.
No, not unticked guys.
Thanks,
Oh,
Mark.
wait, huh?
So you see no trace of them.
I see no trace of them.
So you're like you're like they were like you knew this yet like you see some of their footsteps, but then all of a sudden you can't like find any traces that they've been here.
Thought it only worked for an hour.
What's this?
A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage. I want
Yeah.
Monk. I want you to message me where you would go next
Yeah, good call.
as we go back to everyone else.
I think Monk would go back to Bex and like try and patch things up.
No, Monk's definitely Bex is over.
All right.
Friendship
We've
with Beck's
cancelled
over.
Bex.
So you
Cancel
guys, I don't have. We'll just stay on this map because it's and we'll just zoom in so so it doesn't look like you're next to the road. No, looks there. Okay.
Bible time.
I think Larky is gonna go. Okay, where are we going? There's probably a couple, maybe an hour after just like scrambling into the mountains. Where
So
we
we've been scrambling for an hour.
Or
Um,
yeah, something like that.
Alright, that should be enough time.
Yep.
You head back now. You know what I mean? We've waited for the star level to go down.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
point actually.
How
No
long?
longer-
They're going to look around for a little bit. They're not gonna just leave it at that.
What if it was the wind? Yeah, that's a good point actually. We should do something about this. Should we find a place to hole up?
Camp for the night.
Yeah.
What about
We gotta find
Monk?
Because Monk's gonna come back. He's gonna go look at the scene, and if he's lucky, they'll have gone home. And if not, he's gonna be standing there, hands in pockets, and then the fucking guards are gonna rock up, and they're gonna be like, "Did you do this?" And he's gonna go,
Yes.
"Oh well, I did, but I wasn't here."
Yeah, we gotta do something about Monk because God knows where he's gonna go.
Yeah. Can we? Does anyone have Monk's number?
Does anybody have a message?
Yeah, does Monk have Crow phone?
We gave Monk a prepaid.
Yeah, pre-grade like.
Got him like one of the like blackberries or the geckos that you give your kid for their first phone, but it only calls home.
Yeah, and like the pizza joints.
Yeah, this will do. Okay. So you guys are. Sorry, I had to fix music. What was going on? What's playing?
With Monk has one of those blackberries that you get that can only phone home and like one other place.
I don't think that was true.
Yeah, he actually rolls with a Motorola Razor.
Holy shit.
That's wow. Okay.
He bought it thinking it was going to be another knife.
That's funny.
Yeah, he gets finesse damage with the Motorola Razor.
Figure out.
We've got no idea what we're doing. Let's make a decision. Doesn't have to be a good one.
Alright, we're worried about Monk, but there are also still wounded here, right?
Yeah,
So,
but Monk can run very quickly, so he can probably, once he sees him, he's gonna be like, "Oh, well, fuck it, I'm gonna leg it." That's my idea.
yeah.
So I reckon we hunker low and wait for Monk to get back.
Yeah, set up camp.
Yeah. I assume he's bonus action dashing and not just like taking a leisurely walk.
So you guys are just setting up camp where you are, or
Because
heading?
it's night, right?
Yep.
Should we find somewhere out of the way though?
You currently are far from the road.
Yeah, but like, is there somewhere we can hide, or is it just like just far from the road and see where
Well,
we go?
you're in the mountains, so it's hard to get to. You know, because they're mountains.
It's pretty good. I'll cop that. Yeah, let's set up camp. Just hope that no one's doing anything.
And the wait begins.
Okay. So you set up camp around what? Maybe end up being like about 1 o'clock or something or so.
Yep, that sounds good.
Yep. So what's that? 8 hours later is 9.
Yep, I've done that math before.
Monk, give me a stealth.
I'll give you a stealth.
I believe, yes. And a sleight of hand.
Do I have everything ticked? Did that come with a plus?
What's these?
Oh,
No.
damn. Okay. Cool.
I rolled 2 6s? What the hell?
So, the main group. About 9 o'clock you wake up.
Yep. Oh, morning, guys. Any giants around us? Any Goliaths?
That's just a fucking giant standing above us.
All right.
No,
So
you wake up fairly
barely.
fine.
No, hold on.
Lakia and Co seem to have kept all the nasties at bay. They should get all their skills back, right? And full health.
Yeah.
What's his health?
And I have to manually take a long rest. Sorry, guys. Oh, before we go, actually no, I don't want to do that. I wouldn't do that anyway.
Cool. Cool. So you all have a long rest.
Yes.
Yay.
What happens in a long rest again?
You get
guys
all
sleep.
your health back. You get half your hit dice back, and you get pretty much everything else back.
And you get half your yeah.
Half of 5 is 2.
Yep.
Yep.
Always write down unless somebody tells you not to.
Good to know. I will forget that in 5 minutes.
Okay. In the morning, what's the plan?
We gotta find Mark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta head back to the scene of the crime, just like all good criminals.
Yeah. Or bad group. Or
All regular criminals.
How far away can you see like the
not all,
factory?
not all criminals. What was that, sorry?
How far away can you see like the factory?
I don't think you've seen it yet, which is either because you're in the mountains or because I think you're still half a day away from it, so... Mixture of both as well, probably.
You get the best of both worlds.
How much smoke were you making from blowing up?
The factory?
Yeah.
Probably a lot. I mean, it's a factory, so you'd think a lot, but also... that if you blow up the factory, who cares, right? Like,
Yeah, like
it's not a subtle act.
I don't know, man.
Is there a way to signal Monk where we are somehow, guys?
yeah. Smoke signals. But
Give
we-
me. Oh fuck! I'm stupid. Give me another 8 hours. I'll get skywriting.
Alright, genius. But we gotta
I mean-
write a message that they won't know.
You can
We
still
gotta say where they are, but
pick your spells now, right? You're still the morning.
It's still
Yeah,
morning. I can
true.
pick my spells.
it's at the end of a long
Alrighty.
rest.
I've
You-
never used skywrite before.
But won't it give away our location to everybody?
Well,
Yeah.
but at least we'll have Monk, you know, so we'll all die together, you know?
Yeah, that's all I've ever wanted.
Us all die together.
No, it'll be
Uh,
like Apex. You guys die and I'll pick up your card so I can use
Yeah,
you
you
at a
got
respawn beacon.
Yeah, I like the plan.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
You know what?
You don't even have to pick up
What do
leverage.
I've got 10 words, guys. What do I?
I think we're in Polar. You're on a fucking cloud layer. I'm gonna say there's just a first level spell.
Oh.
There's just enough cloud around that it's like
Yeah.
easy to do.
Hell yeah.
Hi, right, it just writes beneath us, like, oh wait, we didn't think this was true.
Oh, shit, I didn't think this one through.
Like water bending.
Yeah, but we're in the
I
ocean.
am a waterbender.
Also,
you
now I'm doing the math
right,
going
you're
like,
like-
it probably is not gonna break the game if I make this a first level spell.
No, you're absolutely correct.
But if Skyrim, like, it just ruins the terrain below us, you know? Like, it just warps the terrain.
Alrighty, so I have 10 words. What 10 words would we like to say to Monk?
What if we say like Monk, please come 23 clicks due east. Fuck the tyrant.
Are we allowed to use emojis? Can we use emojis?
Yeah.
They give it away to everyone though.
Yeah, but but we'd also, if Monk's not where we think Monk is, then
That also
You won't-
doesn't work.
yeah, because he'll just walk as the crow flies.
What's the one landmark we have other than where they are?
Or the factory.
The backscatter. We have to.
By the way, the day's 2:10. So,
Oh, thank you.
yep. Continue.
I'm not familiar with that adjective.
Who?
Ascension said it was 210. How much is 210?
That's they call me they call me 11 because I'm 210.
They call me 20 because I'm 210.
What's
they
in
call
my
me
suitcase when I
210.
go on a holiday for one day? 11 pence.
What if me and another person is going camping but we're not comfortable sleeping in the same area together, what do I pack in my car? 2 tents.
Alright, so.
Alright, back to the grind.
Alright, back to the. What do we say?
What if we send him like this message in the sky, right?
What message?
Where's he typing it?
In general.
Yeah, okay, in
In
general.
general, oh no. That's...
I think
That's excellent.
do I have a... Let's just... Oh my god, it works in roll. I'm going to, if you know, I'm going to allow it. If you wish.
Is that what we're doing though? Do we want Monk to meet us there?
What other languages does Monk know? Because we
How well do you all know Monk?
Oh, we've been with each other for 26 sessions.
Yeah, we'll go on. What languages does Monk know?
Okay, we'll go in a circle. I'll start. Common.
Whoa, that's mine. That's mine. You can't take that. I copyrighted it.
Copyright. Let's see the papers.
You can't speak common.
Let me just check. How long have you guys known each other?
I don't know.
2 months?
Oh, I don't have one.
Don't know if these nuts either.
I'll
It's day 210.
Yeah.
7 months?
Do we start on day 0?
no.
I know.
3 hours. That's my final.
I'll get back to you on how I'll find it.
Aaron is monkey. My first notes in the entire game. Casino table guy is SpongeBob. Aaron is monkey. So next to someone looking like SpongeBob.
Well, you got to Fields of Peace, day 122. So that's.
So it was the 78th, a couple pages in, and it's day 210. We where was it?
78th?
Yeah, 3 months, 18 day. What is that? 83rd when we get there. Cowboy Emmerdale.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. So you guys have known each other quite a while.
Yeah. So anyway,
4
what
months or
language do
so?
you know?
Okay, well, to be fair, this campaign's been running quite a while, and I only know that the only language that I know that Ethan speaks is English. So.
What's English?
Math
Oh,
is a
well, is
language,
that,
probably.
But doesn't.
What
Monk
role would
know
this
it.
be?
Intelligence.
A bro roll. A charisma bro roll.
Bro,
Monk. You know what? Everyone give a charisma, and Monk. Let's see who knows you the most.
Charisma with proficiency because I'm trained to be bros with my students.
Monk? Who do you reckon knows you the best?
It's gotta be great, man, right? Because he's got the highest charisma modifier, and we need that right now. Also, weren't you working with Avery for like 6 years before this happened?
No, that was that's correct. I believe
Wrong one.
at the start, Monk and Grant were in a duo.
Oh yeah, I was helping you cheat at card counting or something. Because you're the godfathers of my kids and everything.
Yep, that's it. I thought your kids The language I speak, yeah.
None of this is gonna matter because none of us will know the language.
Also, would Monk have told anyone the languages you speak? Oh,
I'm not volunteering.
Yeah.
what is streetwise? How do I just what is?
It's whatever you want it to be. Really.
What's a friendship roll? How do we
Wisdom? Is
roll
it wisdom?
friendship? Is it
Oh, let's just
Can I
give
give you
straight charisma. Let's see.
a charisma
feel-
friendship roll?
I feel like charisma makes sense. 14. All right.
Can I spend a sorcery point to
Have
reroll that?
advantage.
No, to
Or-
reroll. To entirely reroll.
Sure.
Because the way it works is if I fail the check, anything less than a 20 is a failure, honestly, in my opinion here.
All right. Feel,
Nice.
you know, I think a 15 does it. You've probably learned. Okay, 1 or 2.
2.
Okay. So, I think you notice when you're having dinner with Dorothy that Monk and the chef kind of exchange some things that sound a lot like thieves can't.
Okay, and obviously since I know thieves
Thieves can't what?
thieves can't.
These
Thieves
can't
can't.
stuff my nuts.
So if anyone knows how to write in thieves can't, feel free.
I think Kuro does. If you look in general.
Does anyone here know how to write like a thief? No one knows thieves can't. What about if I use menu frog? Do you reckon what are the odds? What are the outside over under on the frog? No, and thieves can't. What about those glides that we just saw? I'll ask the people in the group. Any of you guys know thieves can't?
Thieves can't what?
Any of you?
A ligma joke.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, which one of these? Okay, how many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of them.
So 1 in 5 people are criminals. So
I think Narlock's gonna go. I know a little. I
dope,
grew up in a
alright.
shady spot.
All right, that's good. Wow, good on you for coming from a diverse background.
yeah, keeping our numbers up.
I mean,
Plus 10 and C's.
well, what do we want to say?
Plus 10 and C's.
All right, do we want to meet up where the rocks were?
Yeah,
where
sure.
where we hit the thing, or do we want to meet closer to the factory? That feels dangerous.
Yeah, probably far away from the factory if we can.
So back roughly where we were.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right. Can you
So
let me know how to do that?
something like.
Hey Greg, how you doing? By the way, killed your
Trees,
wife.
blossoms where they're watered. Probably does it.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that means that's his can't for hanging out by the factory.
Bring his blossoms where they're watered.
Trees blossom where they're watered.
Breeze
Blossom.
Blossom, how's your daughter?
Bring his blossom where they're watered.
Okay. And then you head back to the spot.
And we, yep, nope, yes.
What if the patrol groups also know thieves can't?
Yeah, well,
there's a risk of that, but hey.
That's also a good point.
Oh shit.
Ah,
you fucking
shit.
had to. Teacher didn't remember we had homework.
My bad, coach. My
Okay.
intelligence ain't 17 for nothing.
Here's the thing, though. The message is good because you've said it's basically meant meet us back where we were. Which,
Yeah.
if you don't know the context,
If you don't know where we were, you don't know where to meet.
yeah, exactly. So you guys are probably good. Give me perceptions, people.
Perception.
Nah.
18.
Perception.
I just call out a random number.
19.
Oh wait, do you just have an 18 passive?
I do just have an 18 passive.
I
can roll you
think on the way you just see
What?
Monk like napping in a tree.
What the this
Wait,
dude?
guys, everybody stop, everybody stop. I've seen that monkey pitch before. It's so funny. All right, Gag. I see Monk over there. Do we wanna? Let's
No,
just
we gotta go meet him. No, because now what
let's
if he
not
looks
meet
up
him.
and sees it?
Let's
We have to
just go
meet
to
him.
Monk. Imagine he like wakes up, sees it, starts booking it faster than any of the rest of us can go. All right, let's go.
How long does Skyrite last?
2 years.
That's an
An
excellent
hour.
question.
fine.
1 hour.
Okay, how are you guys waking up, Monk?
I'm going
1
to
hour,
cast
but I can get
Fireball.
rid of it whenever. So
Um,
now that I have seen Monk, it is gone.
Okay.
I'll use up a tree. I'll just
I imagine that's where Monk would have a sleep.
Probably.
I'll poke him with my mage hand because it goes 60 feet now and it's invisible.
Monk, you're getting poked.
You're late for school.
Falls back asleep.
Okay. I'm going to then use the shove part of my telekinesis and try and catch him out of the tree like if I can.
Roll me just a
Fire
dex save, Monk.
God damn it.
I think it's actually a strength save.
don't know.
Oh no,
what's
I'm
going
saying the
on.
shove works. I'm just seeing how he lands.
Understood.
I mean, I'm unconscious,
Yeah.
so the shove should work.
I'm trying to catch him like a real
I don't
G.
think there's a need. Like Monk falls, like grabs, a branch with his hand and the one with his tail, and just like lands. Does like a
Hey,
flip and lands next to you.
Hey.
That's like,
Monk,
are you just holding up the hands and his Monk's just like there standing?
Yeah, I'm like, forget about it, eh? How you doing? How'd
Monk,
you go?
you've had
Did you-
about 3 hours of sleep, so it's not a long rest.
Oh no.
So, Monk, you look a bit rough, like you only had about 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I think I
How you
need
doing?
5 hours more, and I'm just gonna like curl up in a ball. You could do
Yeah.
whatever. I'm gonna take a nap.
All right, hop
Carry
in
me
the.
if you want.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, I just go like I just like grab your skateboard. I'm just like
Oh yeah, shit yeah, lay on it, lay on it.
yeah. This seems like a
anyone
good
have any
idea.
rope?
I'm gonna say you probably slept enough to get like not have exhaustion, unless you like sleep badly tomorrow night as well.
Okay, fair.
Do you want to be on the skateboard for the next 8 hours? Because we can hook you up to Blair or whatever, and we can.
Okay, what if it's flying?
That'll work.
Well, then you'll get full of a skateboard, won't you?
Piggyback.
Wait, can we like, can we use my rope and I can tie it around? It would be like the grenade music video, you know, like.
All right.
Sorry, I don't have on call my Bruno Mars music videos. Is that what it is?
Tomorrow's pulling the piano.
Yeah, can we set that up actually? I'll what time's my skateboard? But tie the skateboard upside down.
Alright.
If I immediately sleep for another 5 hours, would that count? I mean, all I really need is one hit
Immediately.
point, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We'll do it. We can do it. I'm happy.
Yeah. Alright.
We can
I
hang
mean,
out.
Blair,
might
come
be
here.
cool to walk for a bit.
Does anyone have a rope?
Should I think Larky is going to be? Can we go for the factory before they start increasing their security too much?
All right, wake up, Monk, wake up. You should
I
be
have a
playing.
rope.
Wake up, samurai.
Yeah.
We've got a
let's
factory to
go.
burn.
Yeah. Okay.
Terrorism.
I should be good. I should be good.
You know
It
what?
is, isn't.
Slapping the face, like, okay, woo!
Get you pumped up.
Every morning.
Oh, what did you guys eat?
Berries.
Berry.
Yeah, good berries.
That
Obviously.
crate produces 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, never mind. You would have actually, because I think Larky would
Wait,
also.
did you say
good berry.
you were one hit point down, Aaron?
Oh, yeah?
Oh
Not with a
yeah,
good berry.
not anymore.
Oh my god. My man.
What level is Goodberry?
Good berry is the good level.
That doesn't help.
Let me. Good berry.
First level, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly.
Good berry is that does not say. I believe so.
Cool, because I think Larky is also going to use Goodberry in the
Okay.
morning.
Let me double.
First level, yeah.
check. Okay. Yeah. Just found it.
So anything? Monks are pretty much short rest, aren't they?
No, he's a rogue.
Yeah, right. You're right. Also, but monks are also short rest things. Okay.
Wait, am I full and happy in that 38?
I think so. Between either Avery or Larkia, you can get a good
They
berry.
both offer me one at the same time.
Well, they're probably just left over from breakfast.
Ah, okay, yeah, sweet.
We're just flicking them at you.
Just throwing food at the monkey at the zoo, okay. Don't feed the monkeys.
Shall we head towards the factory then?
Yeah, we've got a factory to burn.
Yep.
Okay.
Get busy with factory or get busy. burning.
Good one, you get him, Grant.
Hell yeah.
So we have two options. We can either go by the road, or we can sneak around and scope it out beforehand. The road, there's the higher chance of conflict.
We should probably scope it out first, right?
But I do like conflict.
I know you do, but do we have any objections to scoping and looking before we leap?
I object.
All right, on what grounds?
I don't know, I just wanted to be devil's advocate.
All right, thank you to the white man of the group.
Yes.
But I'm blue.
And not a man is also
Hey,
possibly.
hey,
not-
that's
you don't
me
get to
too.
decide.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I
I'm a woman.
apologize.
You can. I'm sorry about Grant. It's
Sorry, I brought in the wrong
yeah,
generation.
he's just
I
the
got-
Yeah, he's
generate
of his
catch up.
time, isn't he?
yeah.
Okay,
Alright, come
boomer.
on, we got a factory
Okay.
to scope out.
Gonna kill him.
Get up, sir. I got a factory to investigate.
Okay.
Industrial
Larkia,
espionage.
so you go this way through the mountains. So through the mountains, travel for about half
Through
a
the
day.
mountain. Secret
Yes.
tunnel.
Oh, I need to copy and paste everyone. Okay, so you managed to get to. I'm just gonna freehand some draw. Maybe I should change my
these
colors to black. So you guys sort of in the cliffs, there's a valley. You're on like some cliffs overseeing it, and this is not going to be to scale, but you see.
Oh, he's got the map out.
So we've got trunk, something like that. You've got a
Sounds really good.
something like that. And
Oh,
there's probably a road coming in. Something like that.
ooh, yeah.
Is that like a gate or like?
So, you look, there's sort of like a wooden building, like a large wooden building, and then a kind of building made out of stone brick. I mean, not cloud brick. Not stone, that'd be insane.
Hell yeah.
This is a
On
road.
brick, could you
Yeah,
imagine
this is a
all
road
that
that comes
yeah.
in. Yeah, no, that's right. That'd be insane.
Oh, and then this is like inside the com. Is there like a gate here?
There's not really a gate. It is just like road. Then there's probably actually some more buildings up here, which are probably mostly wood, maybe some cloud mixed in. Also, road going towards them.
Okay.
Larky is going to speak. This is where we believe they're coming from.
Ooh.
You think they have like a potion storeroom?
We
Where are the carts
not
coming
sure.
from?
Go until speak up. Well, I'd say they're coming from that door there, which is big enough to actually. Let's just double check what the map looks like.
Wait, what's this over here? Like,
That is like where the tree comes up through the cloud.
Okay.
Oh, so you're going through here to...
So it backs up onto the tree.
Maybe there's something inside the tree. Maybe it leads inside the tree, rather, I mean.
Okay, let me just double check.
I'm gonna convert my
Something-
first level spell into a sorcery point, by the way.
Yeah, the sheer amount of potions we're about to blow up inside the tree just caused the top of the tree to just, like, split.
Okay, Goran's gonna go. I presume the one next to the tree would be the factory because you don't build a factory out of wood, but having it backed onto a tree is strange.
You're smart. I'm so glad you're here, Goran.
That's-
I don't know what this team would do without you.
I don't know what. But you're too kind. I just have a bit of experience with factories.
Yeah.
Flag. Alright, can we see any personnel out here, or...
Roll me perception.
I can help you if you want.
Does anyone have a better perception? Can the better perception people have to have a
I
crack at
have
it?
before.
I have an 8.
Or investigation,
that.
I'll also.
Well, 21's pretty good.
21. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, 27 also. Holy shit. So you see people hanging around, like Goliath's hanging around over here. Probably notice some like barrels. Oh, this is, you'd also notice the other entrances. So there's a smaller entrance there. You see that like, would you probably... Another road there. Probably also more roads, more things from that. You see, like, around this entrance, there's, like, a bunch of barrels that have been kind of, like, some barrels outside that have been stacked up a little bit.
Yeah, are they red?
They are not red. They are presumably wood.
Okay.
No,
They could be
they
redwood.
they could.
Redwood.
They're not redwood, unfortunately.
No, so we don't know if they're explosive.
Nor they're also not painted because why would you paint a barrel? Other
To
than
let people know it's explosive.
Yeah.
All of the reeds would paint their barrels.
yeah, but that's more of like a legal requirement
When do they care about the law?
when they can get sued for not following it.
We have money.
The
If-
disgusting
if-
law.
Because you know, if you get sued for not following it, that costs money, so
Uh,
it's easier to not.
Getting sued is just
Cringe.
price of business.
Oh yeah, but they found it's more expensive to keep getting sued than to paint them red.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they'd rather do the suing.
Yeah. All right. It's about 2 o'clock.
The afternoon.
Yep.
good check. Good check.
Just
Do we wait until nightfall, team?
Are they gonna up security by then? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, what do we think?
Nobody expects it in the daytime.
Anyway, is this map to scale, by the way?
I don't think so.
very, very vaguely. Like, as in, like the camp's sort of to scale. It's more of just like a back of the napkin drawing to be like, this is the plan.
So how much of it do we blow up with fireball?
Well, this is all made of wood.
Alright.
Okay, can we cover? Let me give you an idea of how much I want. All right, Grand Man, I have an
Yeah,
idea.
Yep.
Okay,
We're working with 20-foot radius spheres.
how does this look?
Like a rectangle the size of a small
What are you
piece of
trying to
wood.
do? What?
That's how much I want burnt to the ground.
Alright.
Ideally with one fireball. Can you
Is
do
this
that
possible,
for me?
Grant? Please.
Grant.
I can,
If
I
not,
can,
do something about it.
I can
Can I
move.
get an A firm, D firm?
I can.
I think
sorry.
Lakia is going to go, well, I don't think burning the entire place to the ground is the right move.
Okay,
One,
we-
because it's very difficult
Legal.
and they are sure to have more security than we can handle, but also it's just a lot of wasted on burning stuff to the ground that doesn't need to be burnt.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just need
You
to.
need to be tactical. You need to make it
Alright.
look like an accident.
I don't think this is gonna look like an accident.
All right, all right,
What's gonna look like is a small set of explosives.
all right. Grand.
Yes.
You know, someone dropped a
Yeah,
match
are we
somewhere
getting
trying to light a
closer?
candle, and it
I've
just...
got it. I know what we can do.
You
What's
summon
this-
some like really cute kangaroos,
I can do something.
and they just bounce around, and they bounce into the factory, and the factory explodes.
What's the
So-
size of fireball?
Is a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius. So what's that in
Meters. So a 20-foot
That is-
radius sphere is a cube though.
20-foot?
Because it's non-Euclidean.
20-foot radius. So we got that way 4
40-foot
squares.
diameter.
So that's 9 by 9 square.
I believe 9 by 9 by 9 because it's a cube. It's a sphere.
Okay, but I'm just looking at something and trying to help you get the scale of things.
So one thing I can do is I have this ring, right, of spell story. I can put a fireball in there, send Blair in, who just walks through the walls and then just like,
Activates it
yeah.
like a jihad.
Oh,
No, well, ideally she's out of the range.
Oh, just like a full time.
Alright.
No, I'm not
Oh.
okay.
I understand, guys. I see how you really feel.
Yeah.
So-
we just said Blair in, just walks in, goes, "Let's send it."
Fireball would be about that much.
That's pretty big. Just 2 of those will wipe out the entire fucking.
We can get the compound. Let's do it,
You
baby.
get the compound. Oh,
Didn't they say
man.
for us not to explode it?
Yeah, well, they
Well,
said
you
not
don't
all
have
of
to
it.
put all
We
of
just
it.
we just want to take out. We don't want them producing the potions. Is the
Oh, well, they
problem?
certainly
Which
won't
we
be.
think is this bit. Have we confirmed that?
Gone says
Could
hey,
also be this
the
bit,
wooden building is just going to be a. That's just going to be a storeroom.
Well,
storing the
That's
potions.
probably storing the.
They're not
potions.
going to be processing anything in there
Yeah,
because
exactly.
processes either require heat or produce heat.
Okay.
So that, but
So
the,
that would be in here.
We still want to destroy it anyways because we don't want him to have like.
yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
let's kill it
We
anyway.
do want to destroy this so that they don't have any stores.
and what are these
But I
fuckers
don't think
doing
like
here?
if we need to get out, run away
Those
from a
those are likely
fireball.
to be for the workers to stay, presumably.
So that'll
That's
just be
fine.
casualties. That's not.
fine. We don't need to decimate the
No,
Goliath.
no tactical advantage, just blood on our hands.
Yeah, there's no.
Well, I'm sure that they would have security also staying there, but it's
It wouldn't be.
There's no need. That's
It's-
pointless loss of life.
Yeah, which we
However-
haven't shied away from before.
they're going to
What
have
if I
much more
what
of
if
a
I
weapon.
walked in by myself like, "Hi, I'm here to destroy your factory." Get them to all come out and chase me, and then you go.
Well, I mean, it's very believable. So
I think who's going to speak up and call that idea stupid? I think
I
probably
will.
Meathy. They're not going to just follow one guy.
That's true. I think. Look, I don't want to say that actually.
what?
I was gonna be like, well, if they're in one of those 2 buildings, maybe they just take the L.
Well, we're not here to cause unnecessary loss of life. We are also not here to preserve life. We're here to fucking. blow
Yeah,
up and-
it's just
No,
a
what we're
little-
here
We
to do
want
is
to-
get a stupid fucking stick.
What's
We're here.
why are you guys here?
I'm gonna destroy a factory because I'm a weapon of man destruction.
Man, destruction. We're here for a little bit of terrorism.
A little bit of terrorism.
No.
Everything where the green light touches.
Everything where the light touches.
We really don't like who they're working for.
We
Yeah.
don't like who they're working
Oh yes,
for.
that's
They're
what it
very,
is.
very bad people.
All right, do you want me to-
Who we're
me to
working
put-
for are bad people. That's right. We're the good guys.
Yes.
So, do you want to know a fun fact?
So
about
back to the
Fireball?
terrorism.
Yeah, back to the terrorism. Do you want to know a fun thing about Fireball?
What?
It spreads around corners.
Yeah.
Cool.
It explicitly spreads around corners.
Right.
It ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
I think, like he's going to say, I think what we want to do is just stop them from producing potions.
Yes, I agree.
Sash, do you have your emote behind your head?
Oh yeah, my mum got me a
Hell
thing for it.
yeah!
Oh, that's so
Left-
cute.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's so cool. I want one. Does she do commissions?
I think I don't think she found. I think she found somewhere that did it, but it's still cool.
Yeah, I like somebody who has good managerial technique. Then I'm gonna hire her. Does she work for free? So, I'm ready. I'm ready when you're
So let's kind of go over the plan. So it's a plan to sneak in at night and bust up the place.
Oh, I was just gonna throw one in right now.
Oh,
Like just in range, just
you are. What's the range of fireball?
150.
Feet to meters. Let's just see if. That's no, you're not within range.
Oh, I thought it was to scale once we were.
Sort of. This is there's a cliff you're on, and here's the thing you see below, the valley below.
Okay.
It's sort of got a perspective thing that I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we walk up to it. If Avery and I can go pass without a trace, sneak up to it, I can
That's-
huck the fireball. Avery turns into a hippogriff or whatever, and then we get out of here. I don't remember.
Hippogriff.
What was the thing that? What was the
I
thing Avery
don't think.
turned into?
Okay, first of all,
Yeah, do you have white sheep hippogriff on you?
I can't fly.
Can you wild shape into a dragon yet, or?
Yeah,
No,
come on, Avery. Come on, man. It's been.
that's never happening.
That's unlucky.
No, isn't that
Actually,
little spell you
maybe
can
I
use?
get polymorph, but that's different.
No, it's shape change. You can do it. But that's neither here nor there. What can you turn into, a horse?
I can
snail?
turn into a horse, which will freak them out more.
Yeah, it has 4 legs. What the fuck is that?
How-
Yeah.
look,
Anyway,
yeah.
alright, just we sneak in, bomb the
Yeah.
area, leave.
Okay.
Are we comfortable just us sneaking in? Because we can use cast without a trace for a whole bunch of us in case we do get spotted.
That's
It's
true.
dangerous in there. Take me with you.
we can go. Like it says, we're
Yeah. No, it's just because
of assistance.
I'm worried that that Kuro's gonna Operation the Queen our enemies a little too early, before they get noticed.
I promise I won't. I promise I won't.
I almost forgot we were on stream. Lucky.
Okay.
So anyway, let's keep moving.
So it gets
I'm at.
to, darkness falls. Let's say what time do you reckon is late enough to go in and
Sunset. This is it uncovered ground between here and there?
you'd have to probably go down the mountains and then kind of through into the camp. So it's-
Kuro, what's the? Oh, sorry.
Sort of uncovered to get to the factory itself, but
And how far is it in terms of meters or?
it would take. Let's say it'd take probably most half an hour to get down.
Sick. Kuro, how many people can you cast invisibility on?
One.
So
Yeah.
that gets me in.
Wait, what if you use that ring of spell storing
Yeah. Hang on, that could do it. How many times can you cast invisibility?
twice?
Okay, so hang on. Can other people cast spells into my ring of spell storing?
I Ring of spell scoring.
Until the attuned wearer uses them. So I have to be attuned to use the spells, but it doesn't. The ring.
Any creature.
Can cast. So here's what could happen. Here's a plan. Kuro casts invisibility into my ring. I then cast invisibility on me. I look down, drop the fireball, recast invisibility, jog back. But if I get caught there, I'm dead. I'm dead man.
Goran's going to say, well, one fireball may not be enough to destroy the entire thing.
What about two?
How much do you know about potion manufacture?
What about three? It's next to nothing. Well, just give me a
Well,
number.
because most,
Actually,
if you're building a factory, you make it heat resistant because fires are, I don't want to say common, but they're not, when it fails, they're not going to be the least likely thing.
But the way I think the way Fireball actually works is in a 9 by 9 by 9. So there's a 45 by 45 by 45 foot cube. Everything inside there is on fire because it goes around corners and it's non-Euclidean geometry.
Well, yes, but they're not going to be making their stuff out of wood.
Yeah.
Non-flammable materials is
All right.
most of factories.
Operation JFK.
Operation JFK.
Kuro, find a grassy knoll. You don't sound so excited.
Whoa, why are we bringing gnolls into this?
Yeah, sorry. Find a grassy dwarf.
Oh, no.
That's a cocktail. Alright, so, Fireball still might help.
If the best way to destroy the process would be go in and destroy the machines in ways that'd be very hard to fix.
What if we put like a chunk of like a bolt or something in the press or whatever, something like that?
Something like that would do a lot. And if we just add enough points of failure, then the factory's no more.
Okay, sweet. What if we? Oh, I've got it. 100%. Perfect plan. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna fake mustache. And I'm gonna say, hey, I'm the health inspector. I'm here to check out the work safe nature of this establishment. And I'm gonna walk around in there. I'm just gonna make sure they're up to code. And if they're not, we've got them in the bag. How do we feel? Blair, you got a hand up?
Sounds like a great idea, Grant. You want to do it?
Yeah. Do you have a fake mustache?
Yeah, I can cut off some of my hair.
Can you?
Wait, does
Have
that-
you?
Yeah,
It wouldn't it just be like a blue glowing mustache?
yeah, what?
No, so, hey, what's with the spectral Hitler cosplay? What do we do?
Yeah, that'll be fine, right?
You guys can pick a group of you in. You don't have to go. It doesn't have to just be
Yeah.
Grant.
Oh no! As soon as the fireball
Yeah,
idea is
but-
off, I'm
I
not.
believe-
The issue is getting in.
I think Grant can do it on his own. He's a big man.
I think there's
I'm
probably
gonna-
also some like foliage and stuff you could probably
Very nice.
kind of go in, but
How many fireballs do I need, by the way? Oh, because hang on.
as it gets later, you know, it's probably the guards lessen. Like there's not a whole lot of guards.
Do they have a routine, it seems, or?
Probably it's probably just like a couple of guys just walking around the kind of compound. There's probably more guards at a check. You went on a checkpoint that you kind of skipped to
Oh, yeah.
because you kind of went through the mountains rather than on the road.
Right.
What if we go in there and start just unscrewing shit?
Aye, that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, sweet. No more fireballs. Yeah, sounds good. All right, who
Yeah,
knows
fuck it,
about
whatever.
machinery?
I know
I
a
guess
little
we got-
bit.
We got an engineer here.
I doubt it's going to be too similar to swords making, but
Yeah.
Okay, I'm an engineer.
If Blair flies into the machine,
Is there a ghost in the machine?
but yeah, can you possess the machine and make it spit out healing potions? Can you make them be like shit potions, like potion that makes you smell like shit?
I suppose if you just unscrewed something on the inside, that's going to be fucking hard to put back.
Yeah, they're not gonna even know it's gone.
Yeah, I could do that one. I'm not sure about the other.
Okay, let's do that. And what do we do about their existing store? There is no existing store, is there? They've just carted it all out. We blew it up.
Well,
Like,
they would
blew
have probably have some, but not. But
They
they're
might
going
have an
to.
additional stash.
Yeah.
Like the stash you'll make with my hair.
Yeah. I hate that. Any chance you could unsay that?
Roll me an insight.
No.
Oh no, whoever was asking about
us?
stores.
What?
Whoever was like trying to figure out if they would have a store or not.
Oh, that was me.
Yes.
Insight you want, not a store check that I was looking
Insight.
for. There we go.
Every you've seen most of the Goliaths you've run into have had one of these potions, which would indicate that they're giving them to everyone rather than holding on to them.
Oh, sweet.
So for them to have a massive store, they'd have to be producing a whole lot, or they don't have a massive store.
Okay, good to know. I'll
You want to
relay
have a
that to
look
the
at the
group.
store? Because we suspect this one, the one made out of wood, over here, in front of what we presume to be the factory. We assume that one's the store, right?
Yeah, I guess. Can we figure out what should be the store?
Any windows that we can see on the behind
Any
of
walls?
Probably not. It's probably just a kind
it?
of
Wood shack.
yeah. It's like a large building, but it's not made to be beautiful or anything. It's sort of just made to keep the elements off whatever's inside.
Ah, understood. Ooh. Is anyone good at sneaking that can take a closer look?
Sure.
Who? No, I'm kidding. I'll. Do you have any way of getting advantage and stealth? Because I can hook you up if you don't already have something.
Do I have anything that gives me advantage in stealth?
Probably not. I'd say.
You like invisibility?
Yeah, I can enhance ability you if you want.
Yeah,
Like
visibility would do.
add ability?
Wait, no, then that would give you advantage anyways. I think, because D&D doesn't double up advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them will do.
Invisibility is probably better.
Give
Because
him
it'll be-
advantage until he does something that.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. It's worth it if he has to jump someone. Yeah, I'll enhance ability you then, to give you advantage on Constitution. No, to give you advantage on all dexterity checks. That's great. Oh, you also don't take damage from falling 20 feet or less if you're not incapacitated, if that helps. It's not one that comes up very frequently.
No, Goran isn't adventurous enough to do something like that.
What's Goran gonna...
I was gonna have Goran suggest something, but he's not an adventurer. He wouldn't have thought of it.
He can pull out one of his $10,000 swords if he wants.
Maybe he heard some from one of the adventurers that visited him for his swords. I don't know how many of them exist. Or is
No.
it just kind of like still under?
It's sort of something would make sense if you're adventuring all the time, but he wouldn't think of.
Nah. Hey Goran, any idea? Nope.
Okay, so is Monk gonna go in?
Oh, am I just looking at the shack with the presumed store, or do you want me to try and look at the factory?
I was gonna point out it'd take an hour to go down and get back up, but the monk has a climb speed, so you can just go down the fucking wall.
Hell yeah.
I was thinking, I was like, is there a climb? I was like, wait a minute, do I have a climber's kit? I was like, I'm a monkey, I don't care.
This probably becomes a 10-minute way to get down for you. Roll me a stealth, monk.
Let's go, and this has advantage?
Yes.
Alright, big money, no whammy.
Here we go, huge whammies.
Oh my god.
Oh, hell yeah.
Holy shit.
Just all whammies and all money.
You just climb down, you get down, you roll into some bushes, the guards walk by, and then you walk behind them.
Hell yeah.
You go, probably get around here, you can see it's just sort of just got an open hole in the wall, really, just as enough to get carts in and out.
Oh, slightly larger than what I was anticipating.
It was good enough for a car, it's good enough for me.
Yep.
Fucking big wall.
You go in, you see mostly just crates, some barrels as well. Probably, yeah. You get like a lot of barrels probably in this corner, crates, over here and throughout. This one just stacked up crates, and probably you find some rations as well.
Yummy. I'm not going to eat them because I'm not going to leave any traces, but...
A lot of flowers and bugs and sort of dusts of different kinds.
Hold up, let me check my my recipe for pilk.
Oh yeah, bugs.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Let's see the recipe for pilk.
I have it somewhere. I have it in my notes somewhere. I think I listed it as pilk. Quick notes.
Would any of this?
There we go. Yeah, is there any? I think I gave away my coffee.
Yep. Roll me a D100.
It's D100.
Let's see.
You get pilk.
No, not slash D100. Slash R. D100. Not bad.
That's pretty good.
Oh.
Holy shit. Okay, that's.
I think it's time to duel.
I think you find just like. Maybe just double check. Let me just check. What can you keep? You can find sort of a barrel. Oh, is this? What does this come in?
Lucky we didn't detonate. Hey.
Okay, sort of salt. So it's like sort of a barrel filled with like a salt of phosphoric acid.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna scoop some phosphoric acid, I guess.
And you can probably find like a sort
ladle.
of not like probably like a kind of sort of a water skin sort of thing that you can fill with it.
Oh,
Glass.
sure.
And 90 is pretty good. Okay.
I'll take it.
He rolls 100 and gets the branch that we're looking for.
Alright, that might save you a bit of time because I'm like.
I don't really want to go to Mechanus.
You don't have to go to Mechanus anyway.
Oh, should do it.
Yeah,
whatever.
that's what my dad is.
Anything? Does it look like they have the potions stored there as well?
Probably some. One maybe two crates of potions over here.
Okay.
Drink them all.
I'm not gonna drink them. I don't know what they do to you.
But it's not like they have a massive supply.
Okay.
There's mechanically no restriction on how many potions you can drink.
I don't know. Monk's not feeling too thirsty anyways. Okay. I'm gonna poke my head out of the hole. Is the coast clear?
Yep. I'm just gonna keep the 25, dude.
Yep. And is the coast clear between the store and the factory?
Yep. You can find a.
Okay, we're gonna go here. And we're just gonna like scope it out. We're not gonna go in just yet. See if there's any windows.
Windows. Yeah, it's probably what kind of roof would it have? It's probably got the triangle kind of roof things that would have windows up like on top of it. Probably there's a door. A pretty large door, like sort of for carts sort of thing here. And
open?
a smaller door. Probably, yeah. When I say door, it's probably just like just open.
Fuck it. We're gonna peek in.
Okay. Oh shit. Did I hide everything?
It seems like I'm not looking at the stream. I'm not looking at the stream. I'm not looking at the stream.
Stream these.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just open up Amaranth's stream.
If you hit fun fact to help you out, Aaron, if you hit Control Tab, that just swaps between the tabs that you already have open, so that'll help.
Oh. Surprisingly, I wasn't at Amaranth's stream as of yet. Damn, this looks pretty good.
Amaranth.
If only I didn't use my Twitch Prime already on P1 Studio.
What's that? What was that, Aaron? Use your what?
But if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for 1 month each month to your favorite Twitch streamer. And I've been using it for 12. No, I actually haven't. I've been using my own money to subscribe to P1 Studio for 12.
What have you been doing with
months
Twitch
now.
Prime?
Oh, shit.
Amaranth.
Amaranth.
Oh my god, you're so right.
Who has a Twitch Prime?
Okay.
People...
Yes, please Twitch Prime. Sorry, I was too distracted by
Playing.
trying to make sub D&D to chill. I'm a failure.
Amazon.
It's late.
Overlords.
These guys. You know what? There's probably only a couple of them on.
Only a couple of.
And they seem to be sort of pouring from these barrels into these big pits that seem to be bubbling, and they seem to be adding stuff in.
I noticed big swirly over here.
Stuff is just pouring out of there into. Actually, I should
What's
reveal.
the lighting in here?
Now, is that a gun?
Sorry, let me just reveal the things that are blocking view, because that makes sense that you'd be able to see them.
Holy shit, this place is cool.
Thank you. I spent a bit of time
Yeah.
making it up. Okay, so what are you asking about?
I think Amaranth too.
What's the lighting, and is there anything that I can like, or like any sort of scaffolding or railway that I can sort of like perch up on?
I think she uses a fill light and a room light to get her.
There's sort of like magical sort of light spells that are just continually being like cast on some like kind of cylinders above.
If we want to be real BM about it, I can dispel magic. Because they're not going to know how to recreate them.
Something as well is that it is loud.
It is.
So advantage on stealth, disadvantage on perception. Just because all the machinery is fucking loud.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Invisible and loud. So they can't see, they can't hear, and you've got agility bonus.
I don't think he's invisible, is he?
Didn't Kuro invisible license?
It doesn't look like he clicked it.
Oh well. Then it's not
That's
canon.
alright. It has abilities. Good enough.
Good, I'm glad. Cost me 2 levels.
Yeah, let's get a different. What do you? What's the move?
What is the move?
Big move.
I guess I'm just gonna find like a spot. Is this guy? Is the guy to my like the bottom look going between the barrels, or is he kind of just watching the machinery?
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, goes. I think at the moment he's sort of like just got a stick that he's like swirling around the pit. So the barrels, you would probably recognize as sort of the ones that they were collecting from Kunan's body.
Right.
And they seem to be like going, over here, picking up some things, and then coming back and chucking it in, stirring it around.
Okay. Let's see. I guess I'll try and hide like in this spot over here for a little bit.
Cool. You can just climb over the barrels.
Yeah. Do I see any more, or is this sort of...
You see this guy kind of make sure this thing's spinning around right. This guy's also going back and forth. Do you have good vision of? No, you don't know really. Oh, you can probably see a little further.
How heavy is the barrels? Is there like an empty barrel near me?
That one's that you next to is probably half empty or so.
Alright, we're just gonna... What if I like picked it up and moved it over here to have like a bit more cover, you know?
Oh, you're trying to just fucking solid snake.
Yeah.
Roll me just a D100.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright.
I think you can find like an empty barrel.
Wait, yeah, we're just gonna, you know, make a nice corner for myself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Try and
So,
keep
yeah.
try and keep it more Metal Gear Solid than Metal Gear Rising if you can.
Yeah.
It's an important distinction to make.
Gonna... So, like, what exactly is here? Is it covered or anything?
This seems to be just like a bunch of like flowers and different kind of things that you put in potions.
Okay. And what are they kept in, like crates or something?
Yeah, just sort of boxes and shells and stuff. They probably dump whatever they have in the storeroom onto here and then take it from here, and, rather than just going straight from the storeroom to here.
Alright. I guess when this guy leaves, I'll try and like come over here, leave my barrel. Probably don't want to bring it all the way up.
Yep.
And I'll just, you know, hug the wall, cover this corner.
Cool. I'll reveal whole lot. Let's reveal that as well. Let's see just music, because this is
Can you put in the soundtrack from Metal Gear?
I know what I want. I'm just trying to find it. There we go. Alright, so you see that sort of like some desks or some benches of magic shit.
Benches of magic shit. Okay. They got magic shit. What does this look like?
Roll me an Arcana.
Oh, wait, we could do that. Heck, I love Arcana.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, one.
One.
At 20!
Oh, he wrote the book.
Oh my god!
Okay.
What the hell?
Enhance ability enhanced more than his.
Oh my... That has a double nat 20.
Holy shit.
So I don't think I can give you as much as I gave Blair for her double nat 20, but also...
The vapors from the potion just fucking enhance.
You can... Where would you know? Okay, so probably when you went to... No... I don't know how you know this, so feel free to let me know how you know this, but you can identify this as sort of a fancy teleportation circle.
Fuck.
A fancy teleportation.
Sort of
Not only
like-
does he know it's a teleportation circle, but he can tell that it's not of the standard.
Like, it's not just like a chalk something, it's sort of like a kind of... You turn this on, teleportation circle sort of activates.
Wow. Is there any way I could turn it on?
With what you've rolled, yes.
It would be a shame not to. Oh, this is really tempting, eh? And is it a big thing when someone teleports?
This would probably open up a portal enough for someone to like walk through. You're pretty good at stealth, so you could probably wait for the guys to not be looking and do it.
I have to, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Monk is teleporting.
So you're just hitting you're putting any where you're teleporting, you just go into the last place.
Yeah, last place.
Yes,
Whatever
mate,
it's set
the last
to now,
place.
it's bing. You know.
Alright, see you, Monk.
Right.
So
Bye.
where does
See you
this
later, space
go?
cowboy.
This is
Yo,
Monk not learning lessons
wait,
from the last.
just quickly,
Mhm.
Sachin, do you remember when we first started playing D&D, and every now and then you would say something like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" Whatever happened to that?
Hey, Aaron, you going to change your mind if I ask you, are you sure?
Look, I hit the double nat 20. The
Yes,
universe wants
Aaron
this.
ain't no bitch, dude.
But Well, the thing is, I like strong decisions more than I like no decisions.
Yeah.
So
I'm with you.
It's
if-
not a decision.
It's
the
not a
card,
decision.
the universe has played its cards. I have won to
It's
listen to
less-
the universe.
Gamble one.
We're
It's less, are
playthrough
you
game
sure
right
you
now.
want to do this, and more, how do you want to do this?
Yeah. Yeah, describe your own death. Alright, Monk. In a white room, in a padded cell.
No, it's like Harry Potter.
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
congratulations.
Congratulations!
It's the game, and Monk's just lost.
Okay.
He's finally woken up from he's finally someone finally made the patient take his schizo pills, you know, like
Guys, none of us are real. We're all a fever
It's-
dream.
he's not even a real monkey, he's just a person.
So let me try and give me a second to figure out where the fuck you've just teleported to.
Wait, no, yeah.
No, that's fine. That could be next session.
Actual Greece. He's gone.
I have
to-
an idea. I have an
And
idea.
here, we'll come back with that next session.
You find yourself in a, sort of what appears to be a castle room. The stone seems to be like sort of made of like a blackish sort of stone.
Uh-huh.
Rubles there.
Let's say probably the main thing of this room seems to be the teleportation circle.
And is anyone watching it? No one's like, why the fuck are you here?
Just act natural.
Is someone watching it?
Act natural. Walk in. Give him a nod. Walk to the nearest door. You got it. You gotta play it.
As long as it's not the
At the
tyrant, I
moment,
think I'm chilling.
You're in an empty room.
So wait, is there any windows?
No, I don't think there would be windows.
Is there a door?
There is a door. Let's draw the door. Wooden door.
Monk knows how to use it because he's been here from the other side before.
Let me just write this stuff down so when it comes up again. Cool. There's a door there. It's just a wooden door, sort of decently ornate.
Is there like much dust around in the room, or like on the door? What's not like? Does it seem like this is used a lot?
Roll me an investigation.
Okay. So I don't mean to take away like
Oh
the
shit.
fun from everyone.
No, I'm having a lot of fun watching you kill yourself.
So are you walking around the room just trying to figure out?
Yeah.
Cool.
Footsteps.
Monk's in an escape room.
You can kind of 14. It's not like a massively dusty room, really. Let me just roll something. Give me a perception. Oh my god.
Remember, every dexterity check you make, including initiative, has advantage.
How are we doing perception versus stealth again?
Perception.
If they're the same.
So if they're the same, what we did was we kept it as you at the start you can't see it. If they're the same, maintain the status quo, you still can't see it. That's what we ruled last time.
Cool.
And that was in our favor, so
that
works
way,
well that
you
it's...
don't notice this person appear behind you.
Oh, good, it's not an enemy. It's just only the hate crime guy. Luckily, he appears to have an aura around him of, I can only assume...
I think the first thing you notice is that what you're standing on sort of becomes like... Have you ever seen like the magnetic sand, like iron sand, when like a magnet goes and sort of goes a little bit spiky?
Yes.
Yeah.
That
Watch
sort of
our video
appears.
today. That sort of appears.
And
Okay, we're gonna fucking bounce off the wall.
You
We're
hear-
just gonna...
you hear this figure speaks in, I think, primordial.
Excellent, that's my favorite language.
I put up
Primordial.
one.
Perhaps some loyalty still yet remains.
Oh.
As you
Wait, I
see,
understand this. I understand
Gashnak
this swag.
Terranalius.
Alright. Oh. Hello, you.
Greetings.
I feel like I know you.
He's your friend, right?
Apparently so. Apparently so.
I would expect so.
What was your name again?
I am
You can see what I'm
Gashnak. Terranalius.
I'm Monkey King. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Let me just check something. I did not expect to be busting out Gashnak this session. Oh, where did I put the info about him? Also, which number was he? He is the...
Is this a picture for the Fate Assassin, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
He's the 5th general, I believe. 5th general of the Tyrant.
Mm-hmm.
The E
Oh,
King.
I'm sweating.
I believe I knew one of your ancestors.
Oh. That's cool.
They're a kind family.
Yeah, I mean, we tend to be. I'm glad that's like still a thing. Tell me more. That's kind of cool. In a sort of unsettling way. When you say ancestor, how far back are we talking?
I have deduced that we're around the year 620 something. But
Would I know this?
yes, fairly.
Mike would totally correct them.
Let me just, I can double check what year it is actually. It is currently, the year is
I think it's
624 since the Registered of Calamity.
Mm-hmm. If he says 620 something, Monk would be like 624.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
In my time, we had a different calendar.
Oh. That's a long time ago.
And
So how,
I'm still not used to the sun.
Really? What happened to the sun? Like, I thought the sun was always there, you know?
Well, not where, not in home.
Where's home for you?
Roll me an insight. Probably with disadvantage because he's wearing a mask.
Uh-huh. 13.
I think you see like a hint of confusion at that question. You are Wukong, are you not?
Yes.
Then you would understand in Hades there is no sun.
See, so like, I'm not from Hades myself.
Ah, I understand.
Yeah, immigrant family, you know.
I see. Do you know what
So,
has become of the Wukong? Are they still safe?
I think so. Would I know Wukong history?
How much has your parents like told you about? Did your parents come from Hades?
That's a good question. Let's go with yes.
Okay, how much do you think they've told you about it?
Probably a decent amount.
Um,
Yeah, with dinner being such a big, like with food being such
Yeah.
a big thing, food comes with stories.
okay, sorry, what was the question you were asking again? It was
Would I know what happened to the Wukong in Hades?
the Wukong. Okay, so in Hades, the Wukong aren't actually. Roll me a history.
That's not good.
Roll me a history. Let's see. 12.
Mm-hmm.
The Wukong sort of aren't all that welcomed by other people in Hades, so they kind of so they have to kind of keep to each other, keep themselves. and sort of your parents just wanted to travel and meet new people, but it was, they couldn't do that in Hades because, Wukong are kind of mistrusted,
Yeah.
distrusted.
Yeah, I'll relay that to Gashnak. Like, yeah. Parents moved out of Hades just because people in Hades didn't really like Wukong. We're our own little subgroup. They were their own not so subgroup, and they didn't really like us, from what I've heard.
I'm saddened to hear this.
Me too. But yeah, it seems like not the best place for Wukong to be.
I will make sure that changes.
Good for us, I think.
Yes.
Us? Is this a... Are you a Wukong?
I believe I once was.
Cool. I haven't met too many as of late.
I suppose I could say the same.
Well, I mean, I guess that changed today. Put it
Yes.
here. I hold my hand up for a high five.
I think he's going to come over and give you a high five.
Hell
Wait, is the
yeah.
ferrofluid floor gonna kill me or what?
No, it's like it doesn't like damage you. It's all does it? It just feels like it'd be harder to walk in.
Cool. No doubt. Anyways,
I'm
it's
glad
been
it is
wonderful.
you that wields my dagger.
Oh, this is yours, and I pull it out.
Yes,
Yeah, it's been really handy, and I'm quite attached to it now.
of course.
You wouldn't be mad if I kept this, right?
I would not.
Gashnak, you're a really cool person.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Do you want help to return to where you came from?
Do I got this with the nat 21s? Or with the nat 20s?
This is a different magic circle.
Fuck! Yeah, look, okay,
Roll again.
maybe? Yeah. So when I came here, it was kind of like I pressed it, and I just came here. And now I don't know what I'm doing.
But it
to
was
get
me,
back.
Barry.
He's going to kind of change some sort of just press some of the runes are kind of carved into the stone, and he's just going to stand near, look at him, and the sort of the carvings just stone changes around to change what it is, until a portal appears and this should return you from where you were previously.
I owe you one, Gashnak.
Thank you. I am always happy to help the Wukong.
I'll see you around. And I fucking put my head through and make sure the coast is clear before,
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Potion factory. You get back to the other side.
Sweet. It's dark.
What? Oh.
Or hidden the game.
Is it?
For me, it is.
It is.
There we go.
No, I just had to move it.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
I am not in the mood to explore the factory anymore. I think I just had a solid brush and a half with death. So Monk is gonna peace out.
Go back to the others.
Yep.
Cool. I reckon you can do that pretty easily. Where was this one? I think it was. Nope. Not that
No!
one. Not that one. No. Scope out factory is the one you want, not untitled. You
Hey,
can.
we're gonna, bump back here.
So,
So-
how things go?
So, that one there, I point to the storeroom. Storeroom? I think it was 1, 2 crates of potions, and the rest was food ingredients. So it doesn't seem like they have a huge stockpile.
Okay.
The factory, it has 2 entrances. You got a big door for cars and a small door
Oh,
for people.
I think you might have noticed their third entrance. If I just, I'll just put.
Oh, right.
I'll just draw it on this one.
Uh-huh.
Another entrance here.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's 3 entrances. Inside, it's pretty well lit. There's a bunch of different machines. Looks like they have a lot of the Storm Giant Blood. And there's a lot of equipment that goes into manufacturing it, both just like physical and magic, it looks like. There's also a pretty cool teleportation circle in the... Yeah.
That's really
Did you
cool,
see
man.
where it went?
Yeah, did you see any members of the Tyrants?
Yep. I did in fact see where it went.
Where'd it go?
It went into a room with a different teleporter that I didn't know how to get back from. But luckily I got some help with a really nice local.
Oh.
Yeah, had a fun chat. They sent me back.
Well, there's nothing really to look into with that, so I reckon we keep going.
Can I just get a deception from Monk?
Can I assist?
Sure.
Can I insight?
Yes.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Yep.
Yep.
It's all good. It's all good.
Thing seems normal.
Okay.
Does anyone have detect magic, by the way? Could you just like do that on me for a bit?
It's a 3rd level spell. That you can have detect magic or you can have fireball. Oh no, detect magic's 1st level. What am I thinking?
I was like, wait, detect magic's not a 3rd level spell.
Oh, I'm thinking of fucking dispel magic.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I don't. If that isn't abundantly clear by me not knowing what it does.
Okay. No detect magic. That's fine.
Oh, well,
yeah.
I haven't prepared today, so.
There's a lot of different machinery that we can mess with. But there is a fair few Goliaths and they're working on it as well.
How many's a fair few?
It looks like there's like 1 or 2 per machine, or like per area.
And
And
if
I saw like, I don't know, I saw like maybe 7, 8 in there, but I didn't get to see the whole factory because I didn't want to risk it too much, you know.
Not play.
there is 10 of us.
10 of us. Oh yeah, there is.
We don't even have to really, we just have to buy enough time to sabotage their equipment to the point where they can't fix it, you know.
Yeah, I sort of get what you're saying. Buy enough time until we kill the tyrant.
Alright. Do we want to end it here and then pick up next time as you go into the factory?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
Oh yeah, actually we're gonna hit it at nightfall, unless they have like.
It's
night-
already
night-
sort of night.
Okay.
You sort of went early or late evening, sort of.
Yeah.
Hit it, then quit it. You're
Yep.
right.
Yeah, I guess we'll wait until, you know, the factory simmers down, because you don't have that many people on night shift, because it goes against the workers' rights.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if they do have many people on night shift, then we can radicalize them. So it's pretty good.
Okay.
I reckon that's a great call.
So no one else is questioning nothing went wrong, apart from...
Blair was the only one that was wondering about it.
Let Monk keep his secrets. Monk will be ready to tell us in his own time.
There's no secrets. Nothing happened. Just a nice little...
Raid,
There's no war
Raid
bosses.
Obsidian is also playing Dungeons and Dragons.
So Sash, can you run down what D&D is, just for the folks that haven't played it before?
Ah, it's this cool game. We should try it sometime.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, but I really like talking all session long.
Yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching, people.
Thank
Yeah,
See
no
you
worries.
next time.